and code review for design projects. And all the things you get with code review, we want to bring to design because we encounter these issues all the time. So for example, on our team, we have people who work at Google and Yelp, and we work with designers and developers. And oftentimes, designers will send us a zip file of PSDs. And not everyone on the team who is a stakeholder has Adobe Photoshop to open it up and give comments. And we often send back and forth emails or Google Docs, and it just gets crazy. So for example, we have here an example client of Airbnb where they've uploaded some designs, and then you can annotate just like Google Docs. You can just click, and you see a discussion here of people commenting on certain things that are not displaying correctly. And then, for example, you can just click like that and add another annotation. And you can also, for those mission-critical things, when you really need feedback and response on something, on a discussion, you can subscribe with your SMS. So if we go to New York, you'll see that there are some annotations here. And you can show all the comments. And if you also subscribe using SMS, you just can put in your phone number. And then whenever there's a new comment, you get notified. And we can show you what that looks like. So in this case, Sunny's phone has the comment. And if you zoom in, you can see that not only does it show the text of the comment, but it also has an MMS through Twilio of the exact thing that was commented on. And you can see it gives you context. And then you can reply here, and it shows up on the phone as well. And what we do is we want to integrate the whole workflow. So if you go back to the screen, you see that the to-dos are integrated, where all the unresolved comments are put on to the to-dos. So all the unresolved comments are there. So this brings the entire workflow here. So you have project management as well as discussion and feedback. And this is something that we wanted for ourselves because at these companies like even Google and all those places, we don't have this, and we would pay for it. And we're going to be open for business, so if you have design teams and you want to sign up for our product, just talk to us. We're going to, maybe next week, I'll get you signed up for free.
Awesome. Let's hear it for FinalRev. Well done. OK, question, Brian?
So obviously, you guys are designers because it's a really good-looking thing, and I've seen a lot of stuff this weekend. So the pieces to build this, like you built this weekend.
Yes.
So what did you put together? Obviously Twilio for the phone stuff. What else is in there, and what was kind of your hardest part of building this?
So the backing store for us is going to be Dropbox. We envision kind of the workflow to be the designer opens or creates a folder in their Dropbox folder, puts their PSD in, we take it, we convert it to PNG, which is what we do right now. And then if they need to share it with their friends, their colleagues, they simply just share the URL for their Dropbox, and they have access to all their assets. No need to worry about emailing assets, all the different versions, that kind of mess. You have it all with you.
And then, yeah, we use Twilio, and then on the back end, we use Flask with Python, and then on the front end, we use AngularJS.
Great. One more question?
Would you say this is more for the designers to collaborate on the files, or for all the other folks in the organization that interact with the designers?
So I've worked on many, many teams, and this is actually for not just the designers, it's for the stakeholders, like product managers. I'm actually a product marketing manager, and I work with creative agencies all the time. So they send me gigantic zip files or things on Basecamp, and I can't have a great discussion. And this is for the entire team. That's why we have the managing the to-dos and open issues.
Let's hear it for FinalRev.